What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
Well, let me guess. This isn't gonna work. Yeah, okay.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something, and we've been catching, like, little...
Secret project? Like what? They finally harnessed the power of...
Mind control. Yeah, mind control, and they've, made a mind control machine, and we've all been suffering like a collective mirage.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? If none of this has happened, it's just some kind of fever dream from an experimental acid trip bomb.
I don't know about great, but it'd be nice to know.
It's a little bit too specific, though. I feel like anything that came from a random experiment on random kids wouldn't have been like that. Also, I'm not a fan of this red light flickering. We've had a few things of red light flickering, and both of those are... 3 of those times it's dealt with the fucking things that have been haunting us. So, no, not liking the looks of that. Door?
It's not locked. There's like something blocking it.
Ugh.
Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think? Keep looking?
I think she's here.
Really? I mean, the door could be blocked by anything. It could have been blocked before she even got here. Right? I don't know.
I just have a hunch about this one.
Oh, you mean the only door we've checked. All right. Okay, let's find a way in, I guess.
Yeah, by dispelling the ghosts. Hold up, what's this one?
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum.
Wow.
During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner.
Also, they sometimes shot targets down here for whatever reason. Coming soon, Military Museum.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to either.
Really?
Why not? I mean, isn't that like a guy thing? Cowboys and gangsters?
I can't ride a horse and banks make me nervous. I like football. I think that's enough.
You know, see, I'm not like super supportive of the existence of guns in general, but that doesn't mean I don't want to shoot one day. Go to a shooting range, hit me up some targets, and be like, woo-wee! I can hit in the general vicinity of a stationary target.
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why.
Yeah, the layout of this... Oh, God. The layout of this place is a little bit, a little loopy. It's all over the fucking place. But maybe that's just because of time. That's locked, too. All right! Let's go up into the tower and fuck with the ghost alien things.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Oh, they're not messing around. Does the...
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Well, they didn't want people to come into here. Dude, I see restricted keep out signs for, like, the most mundane shit. You have signs like that on people's backyards, okay? And you know, they're the people you know don't own like guns or anything, so it's whatever. Where are you, friend? What do I have to do to get in contact with you? There's like beeping here. You know, maybe Morse code and shit. But we're not looking for that one. We're looking for this one! Yes, bring us down into darkness! Allow us to
Dinner
traverse your...
time.
Oh.
It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Sure! You want to play the game? Door opens. Oh, that'll be fun.
All right, I know the answer is no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Sure.
Do you want to play a game? You know, every time that's ever been asked, I think the end results haven't been very pleasant. At least not in public media. Maybe in private things. Hey, you want to play a game? Sure, buddy. Those work out. Yeah, sometimes. Hopefully. What a name. Go to facilities. Facilities always sounds creepy. Like, it could be a fucking school, like elementary school facility. But that still makes it sound like shit's going down.
No. Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to picture it.
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique.
All right, Carmen San
Been
Diego.
around the world.
You're describing Carmen San Diego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
All right, buddy. You want to go all around the world, but you're dealing with aliens right now, or fucking whatever they are.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
If they would have ever finished the museum, it would have been for show. It would have felt more authentic or whatever, but it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, also, I could see people being pretty lazy. Hey, you guys want to transport the crappy fucking beds we made in the 1940s? Nope! What about the replicas of them? Nope! Alright, leave them here!
Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
What?
Well,
That's
right
creepy.
now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
Yeah, like at this very moment in the dark fucking storm that's going on, this is the worst kind of thing we could see.
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
I ask Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. I ask that the Congress declare But since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday,
Okay, that's repeating. I had to make sure. I've never heard that transmission. Oh boy, this is very interesting stuff. Maybe we can find Clarissa. Maybe she'll be alive. Or maybe she'll be locked off.
Hey, that's
Uh-oh.
Clarissa!
What?
Clarissa, hold up!
Great!
Jonas, what happened? Are you alright?
He followed her in here. Great.
Jonas, can you hear me?
Yep, we're not going that way. Hello, my reflection. Do you wish to talk to me? I just want to communicate with myself, God. Fucking Jonas left me all on his own. Yeah, you're creepy and you have glowing red eyes, orange eyes. Screw you, ghost dimensional assholes. Fuck, you guys are creepy.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a...
What? Eat my diction?
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. How is this possible? What's going on?
What the hell did you do to my game, diction?
Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it gets a lot darker. You know, I never wanted to be a DJ, and this isn't really enticing me to start, but I can sort of see the appeal now, you know? But I'd be a horrible talk radio guy, like just giving opinions. I wouldn't know what to say, really. I wouldn't want to do it anyway. It'd be like a slow, horrible death by anxiety or something, talking to all those listeners.
What?
And they have to get up at like 3 a.m., right? Those guys, those talk radio guys, to start at like 5?
You could practice. It could be fun.
I'd be
Talking
like
to people
night,
that
like the late night
might
old
be there,
rock
might not
guy,
be there. It'd be fun.
And they'd like keep me on the books to like, you know, point at for credibility. Hey, we don't just play the pop crap. We got Mummy on from midnight to 2, and he sometimes plays Badfinger, so what's your problem? Okay, well, whenever you're ready to, tell me how to get out of here, just go ahead and yell it. Thank you.
Alright, let's try and get him out. Jonas!
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
It's I guess a one-way lock?
I just wish one thing would work here like anything works out in the real world.
Maybe a lot of things do. Just, you know, you kind of ran into here. Ooh, codes.
Oh, here's a padlock code. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection. It was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a pic.
Oh,
It seems all right now. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
well, at least we have a picture of ourselves standing in front of a mirror.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep, old girl did the trick. Do you think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything?
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Maybe she didn't get locked in. Or maybe that's just a different room.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Alright, I hope I don't actually have to remember the code lock, because I might have already forgotten it. I think it was like 3418? I didn't exactly listen to it. It didn't like show it on the screen or anything. Also, I don't know where the padlock would be. Maybe it's just over here at this end. Oh, it is padlocked.
3, 4, 18.
There you go.
And voila.
What was that?
You tell me.
I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
No. I gotta go back up to the mirror to see if maybe it wants to talk to me again. So that was very interesting. I'm gonna have to like learn what the fuck that was about. To see another person's name above them in the mirror means that there's some kind of cross-playability. Not really like live. I'm pretty sure Diction played this a long while ago, back when it came out. So I think it's probably like a lingering choice kind of thing. Like maybe I can go back through the game as the ghost and tell people to not do things. Or maybe I can go back through the game and have the choices that I make have the opposite of things be said. So it's like, oh, don't talk to Jonas about his mother. Don't tell Jonas to talk to his mother. And they'd be like, yeah, okay. Although I think that one makes sense. Don't have Jonas talk to his dead ghost mother. Fuck me, what is wrong with you guys? You know, maybe you guys wouldn't be stuck on this island if you resembled anything closer to humans. Glowing orange eyes and a shadowy red-orange figure?
Oh,
that's scary.
Gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd, you know.
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode.
All right.
I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me.
Hey, I'm turned around.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry.
Well, that's reasonable. I thought I was gonna go into like this room. And I would have been like, that sounds like a terrible idea. Don't you want to stop getting locked into everything? Hey, these are on. He volunteered
Clarissa!
for submarine
that
service.
was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
She knows it's us. I don't think she'd be freaking out like this if she wasn't, like, in trouble or something.
You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
But Ren acted like he was underwater. The guy could barely move.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hello?
Ah, God.
Is this going out or... Wait, I can hear myself. That's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
just
see
is
us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Sure, let me just check things. I can't go that way. It does bring in the letterbox at the top right. So it's like, you might be able to go this way eventually. But not until you finish the mission. What is going on here?
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously. First they finger paint, then they wear our lungs like scarves.
Yeah, well, somebody's gotta keep the traditions alive.
Especially after they've been trapped here for
What was that?
70 years.
You heard that, right?
I'm sure it's just the evil again. I forgot this step in between the finger paint and wearing our lungs. They also drop things.
I don't even know why I ask you.
It lightens the mood.
It's not opening. Clarissa! Man, when we catch up, I'm gonna tear... It's gonna be limb from limb. It's gonna be like she wasn't wearing seatbelts when I'm finished with her. God!
Okay, alright, I know, she's a hoot. We can't leave until she shows us where that radio is. I know it's annoying, but it's our only hope for getting us out of here so far.
Alright, don't worry about it. We just have to contact the evil again.
Orderly! Orderly!
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in 1/10 of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
What is it doing?
Hangman.
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
This isn't how you play Hangman.
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
Oh, Jesus.
School we're standing in. Isn't this
9,
like a classroom?
8,
I thought it was.
Fort Milner, right? I mean, that's not a...
Fuck!
Our friends are finding this tough.
I was just hoping this entire place is Fort Milner.
Do you think us cruel? Do you think us callous?
Yeah? Yeah, you're being really mean right now. Why are you doing this?
Why is
Anything?
That's a deeper question than I was asking for.
Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Cookies. I remember this
I
one.
know that.
You call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Okay, look. Is this a trick? Is whatever I'm gonna say gonna bite me in the ass no matter what? Because if that's the case, then...
Watch your language, young lady. There's no room for sass in the armed forces.
Whatever.
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
Alright, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
85. I remember this one.
The other ships, in order
9,
to sail them,
Above all
8,
victories, beyond all loss.
7,
in spite of changing values.
6,
Changing world.
5, 4.
Okay, don't talk through Jonas
3.
while I want to answer your
85?
question.
Correct. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Here I am. I didn't need to get
Ah, God damn it. Now Jonas is gonna be all fucked up. Look at what you did. Oh, we're an island race. The seas have belonged to us, and your submarine dying here really fucked that up for us. Is that what you want to say here? God.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Let's see if we can find a radio thing for him, because, at the moment, he's not really speaking any sense.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far.
It's taking me a while to find it. Maybe it's just... No, it can't be 85, because, it doesn't go that low. Well, it's nothing under 100.
Here I am. I didn't need to get
Oh, got it. You know, this is really dangerous. What if we're, like, summoning them into our world even more? Like we're releasing the seals that were keeping them back for so long. Got it. I found it. Meanwhile, two glowing fucking eyes over here again. really like their triangles.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
Pacific waters, patrolling.
Did you guys kill the submarine Kanaloa?
Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
What are you?
And the panic of the... Don't panic. Don't panic.
Don't panic.
I'm not panicking. You're just really fucking creepy.
That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Yep, lots of questions
can
here.
anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Sure. Let's see if we can go through this door now. Thanks, radio guys. Oh, they could be anything. I mean, the game has been calling them ghosts quite a bit.
Asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
What?
Huh?
Are they possessing Clarissa now? She didn't really explain herself more. Clarissa's asleep right now. We want to use her body to communicate with the world.
Cross your fingers.
So please, do not come into this room and ruin this for us.
Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The super twins decided to grace me with their presence. I thought maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
Are you alright?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
You just sounded really distressed, that's all.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
Alright, where's this famous radio?
I don't know, I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, wanna take a look at this?
Sure, let's look at the radio.
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the bass. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No, isn't there a way...
These officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
God,
Jonas, wait, we're in another... We got looped again.
I didn't even get to answer what I was gonna say.
Well, just keep me in the loop. I didn't mean to say that. Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut her down with something?
Holy crap.
What is it? Is something wrong? Or not?
We've been in a little time loop thing, and it's just been kinda extreme.
I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say. Just, come on. I'm here with you.
I'm sure she'll be fine. She didn't kill
Clarissa?
herself. She's good now.
I swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kinda work, so...
Yeah, it only broadcasts within a short space. It's not gonna do what we need it to.
Really? How do you know?
Jonas, we're in a loop. We already just... It's okay. Knock yourself out.
Alright, I want to experiment with this thing. He says. He should have said. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this. Maybe I'm spinning this too fast. Here. Please fix the loop.
Clarissa.
Oh, thank God, Clarissa. I saw you.
Alex, don't worry.
She's like...
Never forget
She's like Remy.
Clarissa!
There will be other ships. And other souls.
Oh no, she's in the fucking window! Clarissa, no!
Oh
Well-
my God! Why would she do that?
Clarissa's asleep right now.
Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're
She was like possessed. This is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them. I mean...
Telling them? I just want to... We have to round them up before anything else... Before anything like this, like... I don't even know what happened here, Jonas. If they're thinking of doing the same thing?
We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
Well, look, maybe things will be fine. Maybe we'll end up in another time loop. Right? That could happen. She's not gonna just... They said that they wouldn't hurt us. I mean, we're starting to piece things together. They're starting to allow us to learn about them, about their sea race. They wouldn't just kill people. Right?
Orderly!
I don't know. Hold up.
Wow.
Oh, she's not here.
There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way.
Oh my Christ, she's alive. Maybe she just twisted something, or...
Alex, even if she fell feet first, she would have broken every bone in her body. How'd she just get up and walk away? This isn't possible, cuz...
Let's just put a pin in ghosts and say, until evidence proves otherwise.
Well, regardless, good news?
Terrifying news.
Yeah, we'll see.
Time to head into the building, finally. Or again, in a lower area, I'm not actually entirely sure.